Mario! It's showtime. Go! Ice Climbers! Three, two, one, go! Cannon door. Sheik. Wolf. Louis Falco. Wolf. Three, two, one, go! Three, two, one, go! Wario! Pikachu! Pikachu, Zelda, Wario, Peach, Wario, Pikachu, Peach. Today's winner is Red Team. Samus! Samus! Falcon. Bowser! Charizard! Bowser! Red team! Kirby! Bowser! Bowser! Pikachu! Ice Climbers! Ganondorf!
right. Welcome to Infinity and Beyond 206. I am Lone.
And I am Jam.
And we are here. Thank you for waiting so patiently. If you are here for the commentary, we will be catching up on Captain Birdman versus Arsenals. It's been... They actually play quite often. I know that Jason has been playing a lot more Smash-oriented ones. He's been attending a lot of Monday Night Melees varying off of Mark and Falco. So very curious how this is going to go, especially with how strong Arsenals has been and relevant in both Melee and Project M.
Yeah, he's been defining his Fox and really just starting to feel unbeatable for me and a lot of other players.
Yeah, he's Arsenal's definitely one of the most rising players of, I think, 2018 for all of BM. I think him, Rungunchu, Japhus has even rose quite a bit. I haven't seen a lot from other players like Ivane, but still soon to continue, still such an early year, so getting right into it. Yeah, great immediate side B. No form of coverage, already investing into a move.
Arsenal's reading things for his side B, but mistiming the up tilt to cover it.
Oh, with the rising up air? Yeah. Definitely solid neutral win. Arsenal's so strong with reversals, especially onto the right side of the stage. With Jason, with his coverage, I know he hasn't been feeling that confident in his Falco as of recently.
Yeah, he's been having a few rough weeks, and it's seemingly starting to affect him.
So with his melee expertise, that's one of the big reasons why he was playing Wolf in doubles today.
Really?
Yeah, trying to catch him out with the side B. Oh, great shield pressure with the immediate late nairs just to make sure that he...
And punished.
Yeah, catching him out.
With one awkward laser off stage.
Oh, fainting with that jump, but Arsenal's just immediately going for the attack. Whenever Captain Birdman goes into the proximity of his shield, immediately going for an air out of shield.
That shine trade.
Very unfortunate for Birdman.
This time catching with the up tilt. Ooh, good recovery from Birdman though.
Ooh, actually opting off for the up air.
I was looking back here.
Yeah, and that was great recognition for the kill as well. Yeah, I personally would have opted for the back air, but still very strong.
Yeah, the only reason I would opt for back air is because I believe it's easier to hit than a precision up air for the kill.
So Captain Birdman going for that immediate side B around 3 times off of his recovery. I feel like Arsenal was definitely catching on, especially because it did clank off of the with his own up smash trying to go for the punish, but...
So he's either trying to wave dash on the stage, expecting Arsenal's not to be able to react in time, or expecting to maybe get hit and tech to the side of the wall.
So going for the Marth pick, Captain Birdman actually talked to me recently stating that he wanted to pick Marth just because he knew it was a bit of a fluster, especially for Arsenals overall. I know that Arsenals has been feeling pretty unconfident against Marth, with his just general Twitter opinion stating that Fox loses to Marth in multiple games. So, ooh, slicked ledge work with the edge guard, yeah, and immediately going for the get up attack, expecting an up B, but Captain Birdman just immediately sacrificing himself. Oh, for the up B, great counter.
Recognizing that he's at a bad angle for it.
And very routine edge guard coming out from Captain Birdman.
Just spinning around stage on him.
Yeah, he's trying to go for the derp walk, one of the big Captain Birdman classics.
Good enter from stage.
And that continuation with the down tilt, very strong from Arsenals, especially after a lot of shines. Just because that Marth can get wave shine, but you have to have that max range wave dash as well. So opting for the down tilt is going to immediately gain that coverage.
Great Birdman there, catching that he was at the right spacing for a tipper forward smash, something I can never tell. That's why he is a top player, and I won't be for a while.
Yeah, opting for the up air. Yep, once again, even game, and still with the green hill zone pick, just trying to make sure to cover a lot more space with his general ground game that you would expect from Marth, but even though Arsenal's coming out with such a strong lead after that up air.
Arsenal's opting to let Birdman recover without trying to get him too much, waiting for him to see how he reacts to getting back on stage.
and just missing the roll, but missing the down air is definitely going to cost Birdman in the end, especially with just how consistent Arsenal's have been.
Great
staying in shield. Yeah, very delayed recovery at that point. Up smash. And then no form of sharking. Yeah, trying to scope out the jump from Captain Birdman, but missing it all.
We've got the happy here, a player who plays both Fox and Mark.
Very strong, and once again, just because of that misconversion that we saw from Captain Birdman earlier from the missed down air.
Her reaction took a side B from ledge, but doesn't really call it a solid punish.
And it looks like that Captain Birdman's Marth definitely less on consistency and more on sporadic gameplay, like we've seen from his Falco. Definitely showing, especially with the up air into the charged Dacus. Definitely a call out on Captain Birdman's front. So, because of the sporadic gameplay in itself, and that's actually a great example.
We're doing best of 5 for winners finals?
Yes, so Grands, winners, and losers is 3 out of 5.
Understood.
So because of the sporadic gameplay it's showing from Captain Birdman, it leaves Arsenal's great chances to immediately go for some pretty profound kills just because he is more consistent as a player and with his general game plan. Birdman goes for a lot of chaotic, more chaotic of a playstyle compared to what Arsenal is used to. So there is some form of volatility, but it's a higher risk from Captain Birdman overall.
Good wait on ledge.
Yeah, great rising back air. Also invincible, so it was going to contest any form of double jump that Captain Birdman was trying to opt out for. Ooh, with the waveland, trying to be a little slick on the movement, make sure that he can disguise some threat ranges.
His waveland to extend his reach. As you said, the chaotic, sporadic game plan that you were saying. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. With that up smash, it actually pushed him with the momentum, and then he accidentally air dodged. I think he tried to wave dash forward just to get towards the end of the ledge, but I could have been wrong, accidentally going to kill himself.
Good if Arsenal was there in that scary situation, being hit off stage, opting immediately to wave dash on stage from behind Birdman.
Yeah, still very strong. Arsenal's staying ever so consistent like we were talking about earlier. Yeah, just trying to catch Birdman out. Jason, no form of strong punish that we've been seeing, just still trying to go for the one-ups, especially with his Marth. We saw around 1 to 2 big punishes, but because of the lack of consistency. Oh, I like the attempt, just trying to go for the cross-up off of the shield, make sure that he gets out, and then goes for the forward smash. Not going to work out, though. Arsenal is so vigilant.
Wasn't sure if Arsenal was aware of whether he was above 100% or not there with that get-up attack.
And so strong so far with the rising back air. I like the fastball back air into up tilt. Birdman still with some great defensive options even after that footstool. Ooh, the reverse hit in air, back air. Jump not taken away. Oh, yeah.
Mark can do this.
It's still very difficult, especially at 102. This is going to be a rinse repeat. Oh, no. Yeah. Great defense towards the ledge, but with the drop. Because it is so difficult for Marth to get down, Arsenal's definitely readily available. We need to go for the punish. So, was that winners finals? Am I correct? Okay, awesome. So because of that performance, that is going to put Jason in contention for third. Still going to be put up. I think he's going to fight Fury for third. Am I correct? It's either Fury or Hot Pockets.
So Hot Pockets beat Oracle.
Oh yeah, so this is going to be losers quarters or losers semis?
I think it's semis.
Yeah. So we actually saw this match earlier into the tournament. Fury taking out Entropy, sending him to losers. For those who don't know, Entropy and Hot Pockets, one in the same.
Captain Falcon, Ice Climbers.
Jared immediately looking at me through the window, nodding his head. I feel like Entropy is probably one of the players that Jarrett not really having the best of time playing against, just because Entropy is so good at punishing landings. I feel like that is one of his main game plans. He's so fixated on catching you on where you land rather than where you are in the air, compared to what we see from Bananas, who's good at both, that it's really hard for Fury to stay so ambiguous with his landings, especially playing a character like Captain Falcon, who has such a strong ground game.
That is the scariest thing I get from Entropy. I'm always scared of pushing him just anywhere on the ground, which... okay, just a fine hand warmer. I'm always scared of approaching him on the ground with whatever character I play, which tends me to play scared, and he punishes me playing scared, or when I'm playing courageous. He's just covering ground perfectly, as you would say.
Yeah. So I think there is like around a quarter to a half stage length of a threat zone that Entropy definitely covers when it comes to the general landing of his opponents. And as long as you're around the outside or onto the platform, you're never really going to see Entropy going for any form of sharking. But the immediate time that you drop from a platform or land off of some form of nair, and he's not expecting you to shield, he's always going to wave dash forward and then immediately go for the down smash. Oh, immediate stock taken.
Yeah, not much can be done there.
And especially with Captain Falcon, you don't really have to be going for all of the fancy stuff when it comes to, like, you don't have to go for cuckolds. You can just go for the general grab near ledge, down throw down air, and then immediately get the kill confirmed, just because he is of that fast faller quality. So him reaching the ground is actually better for ice climbers rather than general floaties who have a easier time SDIing out. So laying it forward with that double jump. Oh, and immediately being caught out. Just covering that landing once again. We're seeing Fury. He has to immediately go for some form of landing aerial, rather it be a back air or stomp. One of the hardest, possibly defense options that Fury has in store. He has to make sure that his offense is so consistent that it's practically defending him every time he's landing.
Something he's told me is that against ice climbers, the best thing you can do is push them in his shield as Falcon, and then either jump or double jump baiting, but still land if they're still shielding, either down or a knee, to keep that safe pressure.
Oh, you tried to get a little greedy off of the immediate up air, trying to build that percent, getting out of the corner. Strong situation for Entropy, as he has the stage control just due to the fact that Fury is playing really scared at 129. Ooh, very risky. Trying to kill Nana. Oh, continuation of combo. And it just lined up perfectly.
Nana just wanted to be like, I'll be with my man in life and death.
Yeah, Fury being very patient, just trying to throw out any general concerns from Entropy, just because I think Entropy's mentality is probably the weakest format of, or probably like the weakest facet of him as a player, just because he can be broken mentally so easily. Being able to wait out that extra second is probably one of the strongest tools when playing against Entropy, because he is so fixated on when you are going to land on like certain specific opportunities. Working forward for the down throw into the immediate tech chase, but because a little too slow onto the punish, Fury just immediately... Jarrett looking at me.
He's probably thinking you're saying Zug Zug right now.
It's just like, he knows he's at some form. Oh. And that's that fast faller quality. Fury has to be very, very careful. Having to buffer a roll on some weak hit down airs. Yeah, going ham on Nana with the nair. That should be it.
This game's winner.
Yeah, he's already getting unconfident. He's already thinking.
Well, I think at a certain point, Entropy definitely checking his P's and Q's. Having to reset his controller basically makes him state, is everything okay? He's trying to check the flaws in his game plan overall because he did have such a strong lead in the beginning, but his defense options, especially with how Fury was playing, because it was so horizontally inclined towards like the stage, I think he like kneed 9 times just trying to vary where Entropy was going to land, and just being that fast and that innate in his own skill makes Entropy a little too slow to immediately go for the punish. He has to, at that point, it's not him seeing where you're landing, he has to start predicting where you're about to land. I think that's one of the biggest difficulties that Entropy is having. Immediately switching the basis, because Fury holding that pocket Ice Climbers.
I'm more than sure he's going for tilt factor right now.
I mean, they definitely talked it through. That's why Entropy just played Fox and Fury immediately played Ice Climbers.
Do we have a Hamlets here? Or?
I couldn't tell you. If he's going for that forward smash, most likely not hand warmers. And we're going to see a large difference in game plan because Fury is a very... he definitely feels the game more than he thinks, if that makes sense. So, during the opportunities, he doesn't look towards the desyncs, and he's not going to be doing anything too crazy like we've seen from players like Tech Boy, Entropy, Cuck Daddy, or even just like any general Ice Climbers player. It's mainly win in neutral and then very consistent combo using the fact that Ices do like 20 to 30 damage per smash attack per hit. Yeah, it's pretty absurd. It's like high 20s, am I right, Arsenals? It's like 26 to something. Oh, on the down throw, yeah. And then abusing the fact of the tech chase, having Nana be such a prime defense option, just being there as an entity, very strong. Because any form of get-up attack, you can actually desync wave dash Nana forward and then have her eat the get-up attack. Oh, that was sick.
Finally pulled it off. Went for that earlier, but
Wow.
just missed him. Fox is just low enough, but this time catches him perfectly.
I didn't think he was actually going to go for some desync shenanigans, but Fury proving me wrong. Oh, great SDI coming out from Entropy, but
Again, like Entropy catching him on landing.
yeah, he's getting a little too antsy. Entropy always wants to go for that rebuttal. And it
also,
seems very ingrained in his gameplay.
that, and he also opts to never go for ledge with up B. I believe every time so far he's gone for on stage.
Yeah.
Catching him running.
Yeah, this Sopo definitely where Fury's Ice Climber shine, just because he is so comfortable playing that singular character. Ooh, popping off the burst movement. Oh, poor grab range. Yeah, Entropy is seeking it with jab up smash. He did it 3 to 4 times. I don't know what else you're supposed to expect.
Yeah, if it worked, it's sure its fault.
That shine, great, just to separate. Oh, dash attack, no form of grab.
So good.
Ooh! Tried to be really slick off of that top
Uppy.
platform. And he had all the time in the world. Fury moving on 2-0 against Entropy. This was actually a closer like matchup, I think, throughout the last season. But Fury just evolving so quickly. Jared flexing through this window.
I think he might be coming through. No.
Alrighty, so we will be having Fury versus Captain Birdman as our losers finals. Arsenal's waiting in grands.
The rematch.
The champion possibly on his 3rd Infinity and Beyond win. Yep. Oh, yeah.
So Jared has to win this. But if Jared loses this, then Arsenal has to lose this to
Justin
Birdman.
sitting comfortably in his chair to my left with his shit-eating grin. He's like, he's so excited to win his third IaB.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. You guys haven't heard it. Right now, both Fury and Arsenals have 2 wins in an IaB.
Yeah.
And they pretty much have it set to where first one to 5, or the first one to the 3rd win.
Yeah.
That's your champion.
It's also pretty, they're pretty close sets every time Arsenals and Fury play. I think it's been Game 3 or Game 5 each and every time they've played. Yeah, and it's usually on Dreamland too, if I remember. It's pretty darn close between the two, so.
Fury opting with the Ice Climbers against Wolf?
But I know Captain Birdman, he's been feeling something lately. He's been attending Monday Night Melee, but he said that, and I said this in a previous set, he hasn't been feeling that confident in his Falco as of lately, opting towards Wolf just because it seems to be more clear of a game plan. He's having more fun with the character.
He feels safer?
Yeah, a lot. If I was playing Wolf compared to Falco, I would feel a lot safer. It's just a better character and you live longer. Like
better lasers?
It is, Jason's Wolf is also something else. I think his movement is actually more slick, in my opinion, with this character, especially with the ability to wavelands. I think they're good to go, and with an immediate start, yeah. Starting off onto Smashville, immediately interrupting the Nair with the laser. Fury wanting to always preemptively Nair just to cut out any form of lasers that could possibly come out from a Wolf, but oh, great reversal off of the air to air.
That should be it. No. Weak hit.
Yeah, and the delayed forward smash, immediately opting for the sweet spot, pushing at such a rough angle, especially because Falcon is a fast faller.
Yeah, it's something I believe that Wolf is good at, is forcing fast fallers into his forward smash off stage.
And I think one of the strong suits, especially with Captain Birdman's Wolf play, is the fact that his laser game is not on a certain timer. You can't count every 2 seconds, every 3 seconds, Jason throwing out a laser. So one of the big problems Fury is definitely going to have is giving space in neutral and then trying to regain it after Birdman tries to shoot a laser. That's one of the big reasons why, while Birdman is on platform, he's trying to fight in those close quarters just so Birdman doesn't have any form of opportunity to shoot a laser. Just trying to get close and put on a lot of pressure. Ooh, with the jab, Birdman immediately going for some form of bait, but still being caught with the forward smash. Jason has every time in the world holding center stage and gaining that 2-stock lead.
Fury catching him with a lot of up airs.
Ooh, with the rise up. That was a DI mix-up. If he DI'd away, he was going to get up aired. DI in isn't confirmed. Ooh, the sharking ability from Jason is so immaculate. Jab, up throw, shorten to show off, and that's the kill. Yeah,
That's going somewhere.
I think Captain Birdman just trying to stay ever so consistent, making sure that he is actually so flexible with his shortenings, with side B, that
with the totally evade down, down air from Falcon off stage, to, him downing himself, both missing, one surviving.
Oh, great tech chase. I love Nair to
Turn
dash
on the
attack.
outlet, but just
Yeah, he's dead. And it's one of those moves that's so hard to crouch cancel at mid to high percent. No, he did he see you?
Arsenal wanting Fury to swing the sword.
Hell yes, he heard it. He heard the 3 people slashing their sword. Bro. So, for those who couldn't see, we have Arsenal's Chase and M. All 3 throwing out their invisible swords.
Cheering on Fury in the way of the sword.
Shouting out, I mean... convincing Fury to go Marth during this set against Captain Birdman. I think this is probably one of the harder matchups, actually, for Marth. Because of the Wolf aspect, you have to be very careful, especially playing on platform. Birdman also very familiar with the Wolf matchup. Oh.
Should be it.
Oh. And the combo potential is also very difficult. Being able to carry with a very familiar tool that we see from Captain Falcon, but opted more towards Wolf, the up air, actually carrying at roughly the same angle. So.
Ooh, up air into uphill. Into tech chase.
Oh, on the rise, but
this is where he catches them.
The real question is, even after all those up airs and building the percent, the hardest part for Marth is actually finding the finisher, especially being at that center stage.
Slicing through the energy shot.
And being able to immediately go for a punish towards center stage. Great tools coming out from Fury to clock out that kill, but
all of his moves getting crouch canceled.
Once Captain Birdman clocked out, clocks immediately back into work, trying to gain more of a kill, not opting for the side B, not that confident. Ooh. And the El Clasico de Wolf jab down smash. It raises just enough that the sweet spot down smash immediately going to be hit the Wolf, or it's going, the jab will practically counter hit in means and stop Marth from drawing out any type of move. Very popular tool that we see from a lot of Wolves, actually. I think IaB and Switch, definitely the big popularizers of the method.
It's more than his ability on grabbing ledge.
Fastball quality allowing Marth a really hard time to trying to grab ledge. Ooh. With the duck onto the laser. Captain Birdman a little too suffocating at this point. And the delay. Ooh, going for the down smash. Ooh, very slick. Jason not expecting to get hit by that forward smash.
Rare to see a tipper from above platform. And on shield poke.
Yeah, I think it was more the quality that it shield pokes more than anything else. Oh, Jason going for the slippery stuff. Possibility to kill.
Recognize any edge guard that Fury is going for. Opting for the strong side B.
Oh, shiny stuff. And it doesn't matter
what
which
can he do
way
besides
you roll.
Nothing.
Falcons.
You could see who?
Yeah. Was a PM player at the club.
Wizzy was like number 3 in like all of PM, if not number 1. Wizrobe was the most disgusting Sonic player
and
I've ever
dead.
seen.
He got quadruple shined.
Yep. So there is a form of carry that Wolf has towards Fox that is very consistent, and that shine is the wave dash shine. You literally just wave shine him across the stage, and I think the knockback scales
game.
Like after 60. Yeah, great to immediately rack on that percent, catch him out with a back air, and I'm not gonna say that the call out from the crowd to play Marth was a bad call, but it was a pretty bad call, kind of throwing away Fury's chance and allowing him to work a lot harder for his win to get to grand finals. Ooh,
a little less work now. Gotta thank Birdman for just tossing that stock bomb. It feels such a more even game. Except not, because Birdman's got his pressure on point, whereas Tim Sirius having trouble with some of his starting combos.
Yeah, you want to play?
Ooh, shield did not get punished by the side B.
Oh, the creativity from the up smash. Forward throw, very poor DI, catching out with the back air. Yeah, and just red ability. Because of the long distance recovery from Wolf, there are a lot of opportunities for Wolf to immediately not risk, or just being able to risk, I mean, to go out and edge guard. Fury's still having a chance, though, with Birdman at low percent. It looks like Birdman has had the tit compared to Fury's tat, being able to get that first stock comparatively, but at 73%, it's looking really rough for Birdman. Oh, great back air. That should be it. All right, so
this game started with an 8. This game started with, I believe, was an 8-second due to death on Fury. Almost pulled back again.
Yeah, I do have to agree that's a pretty. The Marth was a pretty bad call.
Yeah. See, Arsenal's over here trying to sabotage Fury, so he's just trying to get that assured third win over him.
It's a hard matchup. The Marth Wolf matchup's pretty damn hard. It's like, I think Wolf beats Marth still.
It's better at stuffing
I think
out
it's like
most spacies,
55-45, if anything, yeah.
Would that be the reason why he just stuffs people out better than most spacies?
Who?
Wolf does.
Wolf is incredible. Wolf has like some of the best tech chasing in the game because he can stand still and tech chase you. If you tech in place, you're down smash. If you tech left or right, he forward smashes you, and it sweet spots. Like it doesn't. It's on top of like great laser game. He probably has some of the best aerial combo game in the game because his up air sends at such a relevant like degree. On top of he has some great DI mix-ups. His recovery is incredible. He's the fastest faller in the game, so you can't kill him off the top. He's fast. He has great positioning mix-up game with Waveland after immediate laser. He has an invincible ledge dash. Wolf is an incredible character.
I think Wolf is very good character.
He has a mini drag. He has minor meteors off of his nair. That's why it drags you down. It's an incredible. He has an incredible.
Isn't that giant downwards?
I remember before Switch became relevant and people were kind of discrediting Wolf just a little bit, and they said, "Oh, but you can CC." Oh, you tried to go for the foot tool.
Yeah, be punished.
When people before Switch and like a few Wolves were like relevant, before like the rise of IaB and a few others, people are like, "Oh, dude, like Wolf, like on paper and in theory he's god tier. Look," but like no one had the execution. Wolf is incredible. This character's bonkers. Oh, on top of compared to Spacies, he has less startup on his up B and side B. And they go longer distance.
Really?
Also,
side B goes longer distance.
He also has an aerial drag on his shine. It's fucking... This character's nuts! He is... If you wanted to talk about a character, like... If you ever played, like, Naruto Clash of Ninja, and you looked at the grades, and you know how the ranking goes C, B, A, or no, it goes like D, C, B, A, S, S, S. Wolf easily has A's to S's on everything he does. If we want to say like other characters, like if you want to raise the scale and say like characters like Fox have like B's, A's, and S's on like some of the qualities of the character, Wolf easily has SS or like S, double S's, S's, and A's on some of his qualities. Like tech chasing with Wolf is actually unbelievably easy. But it's also like super convenient, and he kills at low percents because of it. Like his down smash, forward smash, and his like his run speed is pretty ridiculous.
And despite all that, all this crazy stuff, Fury can still pull a comeback.
Yeah, this is a great comeback from Fury so far. Look, that down smash!
I know, it's just so fast. It's so reach.
This is... Oh.
Away from the fall. Oh, man, it's going to be so sad if Jared loses now.
Oh, Dacus.
Yep.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have said anything. He's going to hear that later and blame me.
All right, Arsenals, win your third IaB. I love you, bud. Go kick some ass.
You think anyone else that can cover me, or just am I stuck here with the guy who's
That's
walking
the
circles around
image
me?
I really wanted. Woo! But all in all, even though Wolf is pretty good of a character, I don't hate him. I don't think...
I mean, he still has his weaknesses.
Yeah,
He can get combo
he
pretty hard.
does. He definitely has some weaknesses. Just a skosh, not a
Just
lot.
little, just a small scone of it.
Not a lot.
You can take a little bite out of him, and that's his weakness.
Yeah.
He falls fast.
You have to use, you literally have to use his great qualities against him. That's his weakness. That's literally, it's the same thing for Marth. Yeah. All right, when Tourney Locator changes their emotes, that's what we're doing. The new M emote, Glass Cannon. Ugh, nut.
Which day is Wolf's worst matchup? Is it another Wolf?
What is Wolf's worst matchup?
Is it a better Wolf?
I think it's Meta Knight.
Really?
I think they're 50-50.
Is that due to tech chasing?
Or Meta Knight wins.
Yeah, is it 50-50 due to tech chasing, or is it due to the fast
Yeah,
falling
I
speed?
think Fox... Actually, I think Fox Wolf is 50-50 as well.
Due to where the shine sends? And how the speed kind of matches?
It's like speed, the coverage, great tech chasing, combo ability, because those two characters by themselves, both Fox, both Fox and Meta Knight are so good at abusing the fast falling quality of Wolf.
Wolf is so busted! Watch, he's gonna do it again.
Yeah, you thought he was immediately going to go for a double jump.
I was just expecting him to kill himself again.
Ooh, I like the drill. Oh!
Oh, this speed?
He SDI'd the shine up, and he kicked him for it.
How do you beat a Wolf? You know what Wolf was about to do, and Arsenal's did. He knew how to punch his side B.
But you also have to realize that Arsenals has played Switch a numerous amount of times.
And didn't they play it as teammates once?
Yes, they have teammates. They're actually great friends. So I wouldn't say Captain Birdman is the best Wolf just because of his sporadic playstyle, just in how he chooses to convey himself. But it's just not as consistent as Switch. Switch kind of bit the bullet, and he was like, you know what? I mean, I wouldn't even call it biting the bullet. He just was like, you know what? I'm going to laser, because laser is good. And that's what he does. And he knows it. I've talked to him. It's like, Jason does it somewhat the same. His game plan is just a lot different. Like, he plays it like he plays his Falco with a different personality. And it's strong because he plays it like his Falco. But because his punish game is so inconsistent in his like overall game plan, it hurts him for the most part. Not because he goes for stuff like that, but I don't know. If Captain Birdman, the more Captain Birdman conveys this like wild form of playstyle, the more flexible he is for multiple different situations. And it's gonna take time, but honestly, on paper, Birdman should be one of the best like PM players to play the game if he keeps playing the way he does. The moment, because he's gonna get so consistent and so flexible off of playing this specific way, he can play however he wants and still win. That's basically what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, well.
And it's kind of showing. I like the wait.
I do too. One of Arsenal's many strengths, waiting correctly. It's really easy to wait incorrectly and get hardcore punished, but he waits better than anyone else I've seen here, other than Lunchables.
Ooh, no nair. He didn't want to push him off the side. So what you really have to do, especially with Wolf, is that you can never kill him off the top. It's never going to be your aim. You always have to kill him off the side, because him being a fast faller is going to do that. It's always any form of angle is immediately going to push him slightly more downwards. Wait,
go ahead, sorry.
No, go for it.
I think I know about Falco that Birdman loves about him is that his down smash actually has, like, say, either armor frames or iframes on the legs. Did the same go for Fox?
Yes. So it can eat moves, but I don't know. It's very questionable. I think because I'm not completely certain on the qualities of the down smash, but I'm quite positive that that is definitely one of the aspects.
Oh man,
great meter cancel.
Great way to standing and up tilt. That's how you beat the spacing. Way by ledge, opposite, stand, up tilt, cover. Like
The tech J's.
The down smash is so good.
It's a good move.
It's a good move. It's some strong zug zug.
Oh. So whenever you immediately double jump up B, he's gonna catch you with that. Back here. Up. You go.
Something I'm not too sure about how I feel in terms of moves is a Wolf side B when he's close to ledge, and if he does side B, he can seem like he goes through the stage
Yeah.
rather than just smacking his face into it.
So it's because you can alter the angle. It's not technically him going through. I think he just goes up. Unless he honestly does go through. I couldn't tell you. Flash has some actually really weird properties in comparison to what we see from
Phantasm?
Fox and Falco's. Yeah, Phantasm, and I forget what Falco's is called.
Is it not just called Phantasm?
Oh, then what is they have different names. Fox's has a different name compared to Falco's.
No, I think it's Fox Phantasm and then Falco's a different one.
Yeah, I forget what it is, but I know Wolf has Flash, so
Through the power of the internet.
if you could please look that up for me, that'd be great. Great down smash.
Ah, that's right. For Falco, it is Phantasm, and for Fox, it is Illusion.
Yeah, it's Illusion, Phantasm, and Flash. Yeah.
I would expect for the name to be different between Fox and Falco.
It's, I think they use different devices, or I think it's one of the big things that Nintendo tries to choose to show that Fox and Falco have different personalities. We saw it in Smash Ultimate, where they're like...
They flew their R-Wings differently.
Yeah, their R-Wings are in different formations when they blow you up.
And Falco, like Birdman, is a wild flyer.
Yeah, I can actually... You know, that's a great metaphor if you think about it. Because, and actually one of the big reasons why Fox is so good at fighting Wolf is because of the punish playstyles that we are seeing from Wolf, like, developed as a character. It's because Wolf is so strong, killing on the ground, but when it comes to the air, the inconsistency of hitting Flash is ultimately going to hurt Wolf, because it is so player dependent as, like, a tool, compared to Fox, who can honestly up tilt, back air, up throw, up air, you all day, and then you're dead.
Consistently be consistent is a way to put it.
Yeah, it's... The, like, straight and narrow playstyle that we see from Fox is one of the reasons why he can handle Wolf so well.
And right there, it was the Birdman that died. Unexpected, but how it goes.
Oh, you didn't go for side B. Birdman likes to play careful, especially in the means of, like, possibly winning an Infinity and beyond.
How many has he won already?
Who?
Birdman. I think he's won
I think
one.
Birdman has won uno. Oh, Birdman has also won 2?
Oh, man.
Birdman's won 2 and Arsenal's has won 2?
And Furia's won 2. Man, this is a trifecta of Spaceys.
I'm quite sure. I could have sworn Captain Birdman's only won 1. Yeah, I think Birdman has only won 1 Infinity Beyond. I know Arsenal's won 2. I remember 1. But you know, if Jason won 2, that doesn't surprise me. But I think every time Jason has tried to win, it's either been Justin or Fury that's, like, snuffed him out.
Yeah.
And that's the only reason why.
The 2 times that Fury has won is, one is when he was playing Falco against Birdman's Wolf. The other time was Fox Ditto, which was from I think he had winner's side, and then he had losing, and then he had win on loser's side against Arsenals and fucked it up.
And this is so funny. So, because Lunchables has moving plants, because of the fact that Shokyo has work, and Luck is a big boy job, we basically start the narrative of the Hyper Trifecta, which is Birdman, Fury, and Arsenals fighting for the pride of whoever gets first. Ooh.
If that's how it goes here, I might have a chance of getting honorable mentions.
Yeah, you do, actually.
Sick. Huh. You know, speaking for my repertoire, I did take a game of Arsenals today.
Very good.
Yeah. Feel like I didn't deserve it, but it happened.
Oh. Trying to stay very slick with the wave dash back, trying to catch him out. Using the hitbox against him with the up tilt, but no further conversion. Being very antsy, especially with the platform movement, but still ever so slick. Catching Jason out step by step. Great up smash, but
great weight too. Meaning the weight of the dude.
Ooh.
Great push off into up air. I love that.
Bossed him into falling up air? You just pushed him off.
Then with Wonton. Nah, that's definitely not a Swanton level of thing. Good weight.
Did you say Swanton? Like
no.
the Swanton bomb?
No, the Mufwanton.
What is the Mufwanton?
Pushing him off and then to up air.
Oh my goodness. Why is that the Mufwanton?
Because the Mufwasa is Swanton.
I'm actually not super familiar with what the Swanton bomb looks like.
It's just jumping off into up airing them when well below like the side of the stage.
Is that what you consider the Swanton?
That's what I've been told a Swanton is.
You know, I knew there was a Swanton bomb in Smash, but I honestly couldn't tell you what it was. So if that's it,
it's jumping. Yeah, it's jumping off stage to pretty much like below like ledge level into up airing.
And then just up airing them.
Yes.
Okay, then that makes a lot of sense.
Stay there below them. You just jump down there from above them into below and up there, up air.
And the cheer. Or the crowd cheering for Wolf. If Jason wins this, this goes into a grand finals reset.
Who's the best furry?
Oh, I really want to change this cheer so bad. Yes. Yeah, it is. Okay, Chase. Okay, we'll tell it.
There's a bunch of raw XDers in the crowd rooting for Wolf.
I mean, if the stream wants to know the history of the cursed Wolf cheer and the benefits, or like the attempt to change it at Paragon, we can talk about it. So at Paragon LA 2015, easily the biggest PM tournament of all time. There was the PM dev team went and brought mics and was going to work with the giant crowd that was at Paragon LA, because it was the biggest PM tournament, to change the cheers for certain characters. I think one of them was Wolf, the other one was Rob, and something else. There was another one. But no one liked R-O-B Rob, because that's also a really bad cheer. And the worst one is Wolf, which is Wolf, and then you hear.
So if you don't like Rob's chant, what would you change it to?
Oh yeah, they also wanted the cheers for the characters that weren't in, or that were coming in the game, or were already in it. Okay.
Catching for a minute approach.
Dead. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot that the cheers Pokemon. Yeah. So they went and tried to change the cheers for Mewtwo, Roy. You said Charizard, Ivysaur, and Squirtle? The three.
We changed Squirtle to Squirt.
Well, during the development phase, especially with the changing of the voices, that it got cut. So.
Ooh, good back air. Why'd you let go, sir?
But either way, Arsenal's bringing this back.
Birdman, I feel like it's the reason he lost 2 of the games already. 2 of his games, because he just dropped edge guards. There's times he could just held ledge and it would already been over.
Ooh, I like it.
Oh, it is smooth. Into. Get back aired. My favorite combo.
Birdman is trying to be witty and catch the jump of Arsenals, but still just not falling for it. Being able to play at that high level.
That's a great up air. If it's not one's back air, it's the other's back air.
Oh, catching him out. This could be the stock. Up smash, up air. Needs one more. Most likely a back air, but the jump towards stage, no further punish. Birdman with a great reversal. Shine into back air forward
You're ready
smash.
going straight up. And that's it. That was beautiful.
Yeah, working so well. I know Jason with some very high hopes, especially because he's willing to travel to even bigger bulk as a super recently. Backer going to kill it out. 2 stocks completely even. 6 minutes in. And Birdman's still going to have to work really hard. Arsenal's burning quite a bit of fuel just to make sure that he can end this pretty early in the hopes of M.
Wolf. Wolf is fast. Into up air. Down air.
And so strong, just recognizing the fact after Shine into Flash.
Time to see if Arnold's can pull the same comeback as last game.
Yeah, and chasing him about. Jason staying ever so patient now.
Yeah, keeping relatively safe, trying to build up damage so that the next stock, if this is taken from him, can be a much more easy kill.
Oh, I think this could be it. Jason playing so strong. That tech chase.
Down smash covers so many options.
Yeah, and it's the down smash, forward smash. Oh! He tried to take that stock a little too early, but 91%. Jason covering every option.
What? Did he strong hit into weak hit of side B?
I think so. I actually think the wind box screwed him over there. I think it hit the wind box, actually immediately hit him again. Or like the minor like hitbox above the flash. It's not a wind box, it's like a...
This time opting with the up B recovering to the side B, which he has been caught off so many times now. A back air from either would do something.
Up smash him.
Can I get a Wolf up smash, please?
All right.
That's not what I asked for, sir.
That's one more stock, but Jason so confident with 133.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. Oh, Arsenal's is turning it on.
It's literally the same comeback.
No, he's dead.
Yeah, no. Is he in fact too high with the correct DI?
Oh my goodness. Arsenal's is going at it, building up the percent.
And then he waited. He got weighted and then forward smashed.
All right, Arsenal's didn't want to have to do it, but with the reset, we're going back.
Do you think they're going back to Pokemon?
It wouldn't surprise me, because with the general stage picks, both players don't want to go to Green Hill.
Oh, I was thinking, how about we do Green Hill?
They don't want to go to Battlefield because of just how strong Wolf could be, especially with messing with the platforms. I think PS2 is the stage you want to go back to each and every time.
Oh, Green Hill it is. I got my wish.
All right, he's going to be using... This is a game of volatility. I mean, it already was at PS2, but at this point, it's just literally chaos.
Yeah, that's why we're getting like 60% hits into like 80% hitting.
Yeah, you're just going to be killing each other at around like 70.
Hit him. Hit him harder.
Oh, I like the drift
Shoot
back.
him. Oh, shoot her. Oh, get shot.
Up air. And he's just trying to immediately go for the carry rather than killing off of the side. Up smash, dead. All right. Arsenal's really trying to maintain this early lead now, especially with that early up smash kill.
Catching him to roll back into side B.
Well, once again, strong power comes into the volatility that Green Hill Zone grants, especially with double spacies, strong tech chases, and Birdman. That's already 60%.
Oh, missed the turnaround. Lack of reaction from Arsenal. I think he's got to grab the ledge. Good back air.
And it's a very unfortunate situation.
Still had no jump, but reaches ledge.
Ooh, that up smash was
Kills off the side. Oh,
not friendly. That up air saved him.
It did. I'm pretty sure he just had to hold ledge again. Again, messing up an edge
Ooh,
guard.
double shine. Oh!
At the side B? Oh, yeah, he would have been able to react.
Up smash.
Doesn't kill. He's
And
like 6 more percent. Probably more like 8 more percent.
yeah, it's going to take quite a bit, but this is one of the reasons why I don't like Green Hill as a stage, just because you will be going for that up smash kill quite a bit. You're just really trying to reflect your punish game just to make sure that it is more horizontally inclined.
So, who would you say is the best Nair amongst the Spaceys?
Fox easily has the best Nair.
What's the difference between
I think
Fox and Falco?
It's Fox and then Falco.
You like that more than Wolf? Spinning
Yeah.
Nair?
Wolf's spin Nair is
Smash
cool,
DI-able.
but it's not the best. It's
Yeah. It can leave him to shine unless, of course, they do correct Smash DI. Good wait.
Oh,
Good
jab, down
jab
smash.
reset. It's not a good thing for Birdman right now.
Yeah, Birdman's strong. I think the tech chase ability is one of the big tools. Oh, I like the double nair. The tech chase potential that Birdman is conveying is one of the big reasons why he's staying in such a lead against Arsenals.
You know, we're saying about all these good moves and all this good stuff that say Wolf has, but I would say that the only kind of bad move Fox has would have to be forward air, which can be made good if used first hit.
Yeah, so Flutter Hush is pretty bad. There are very niche points in which you can use it. Ooh, tech chases, tech chases.
Up smash.
Oh!
Good weights. First time getting
beautiful
first time
get up
getting
attack. Great back air.
straightforward. Yep.
Up smash, not dead. Oh.
Yeah, dead. Yeah, when up smash hits into the 130s, I think it kills.
Arsenal's suave punishes.
Banning the thing that we would expect to be Birdman's greatest weapon, I suppose. I'm guessing either FD or green attack to green help. I'm guessing FD would actually be probably bad.
I don't know. I think this keeps the game plan very consistent.
Yeah,
but it's great to see how Arsenals use the game plan that Jason was implementing against him. We're seeing, because it was a small stage, the tech chase ability from Wolf, from like things like down throw, back throw, even just the regular shine to keep him on the floor into like down smash, just because there isn't a lot of places for you to roll. And then Arsenals immediately did the exact same thing.
So here's something that I would suggest. Would you say that Fox has better ground combos, whereas Wolf has better aerial combos?
Yes, I can kind of say that. It depends, because I think Wolf has better combos. Actually, no, I can't say that. They both have great combos. I think it's honestly evenly as great. That's good. That down smash is really helping him trying to
I can
catch
follow that.
side B.
I can agree with that.
I think they're both very strong in their combo game, but it's for different reasons. I think Fox is so good at carrying and then immediately finishing, because Fox only needs 3 to 4 moves to finish the combo, whether it be up air or back air, because they launch so far. Wolf can hit you 5 to 8 times, and then you gain so much percent by towards the end of it. He's already carried you towards the blast zone so you're already dead.
True. Also, Birdman earlier opting to go for off stage rather than waiting by ledge in order to actually edge guard Arsenals. Finishing with a back air, and now we're back to the state, and he waited. Oh, beating his weight.
Because to be honest with you, Fox is so strong off of the stray hits compared to Wolf. Wolf is so good just catching like those hits and then comboing afterwards.
Oh, number away land. That was a little more clear than last time.
Yeah, like that. So he got the hit, but he was able to combo off of it. Arsenals is only allowed to get stray hits in these certain opportunities because with how Fox's moves interact with fast fallers, it's pretty awkward.
This time being close to the stage, so opting to go straight forward. Making him reach far enough in stage where he doesn't get punished. Missing a down smash, pretty crucial. Probably could have killed.
Ooh, incredible air dodge. That's some Soul Cal DI.
Good way to grab. Man, this is a close grand. Oh, great recovery. This time not going on stage. Wow, that shine was... What the heck? This is fun to watch.
Yeah. All right. And it's still back to that game plan. Arsenal's working off some of these stray hits very well.
Also having some really strong last stocks.
Especially being at the deficit 4%, he's holding center stage very well. Oh. I don't know. That was a pretty strong Wolf combo, I would have to say. I think... Yep. I think the point still stands that both characters have incredible combo games against each other. I think how they work off of stray hits is completely different.
So considering that Arsenal's is one, yeah, I figured he would ban FD, and also Arsenal's actually liking to go to WarioWare, which I find interesting for a Fox player.
No contest.
Jason, yeah, Jason handling that thirst.
I can understand how the Dreams being bad for Wolf.
I don't think Fox has... Okay, Fox definitely does not have better neutral than Wolf.
Oh, yeah, no.
Just because of the fact of laser control, I think Jason doesn't display it that well, though. I think if there are any VODs, especially to review in certain formats, like any form of like Switch's Wolf can show you that Wolf has probably some of the best neutral in the world. But, I mean, Fox is incredibly fast. I think because his run speed and his initial dash are so speedy compared to Wolf, it's really easy just to immediately punish Wolf for his really poor positioning, if that makes sense. Oh,
the re-grab.
Yeah, and that tech chase potential once again very strong.
Good DI down to the shield, preventing the game down smash.
And such a back and forth coming out.
Getting over a head hit into laser from Wolf. Wolf is an interesting character overall. You've seen the clip, right, where Arsenal has explained how Wolf's such a strange character when he just gets sent backwards from, you know, Wolf lasering. And he was above the Wolf when it happened. He got hit by the overhead hit, and he got sent backwards, and that's why he died. Yeah, Wolf isn't without his fair share of jank.
Yeah, I think he's just so good. I wouldn't have to say... I think people say jank when he is just overwhelmingly strong.
Yeah.
I don't think Wolf has jank more or less as he's just so powerful and his moves grant him so much opportunity compared to others.
Good crouch cancel.
Oh. Yeah, and trying to work off of that. See, look, he missed the tech chase. It didn't even matter.
Yeah, instead of running towards him trying to get a grab,
he was like, you know what? I don't need the tech chase with down smash. I'll forward smash you and fix the whole thing.
You know what I said earlier about whenever Jared had to lose? If he lost to Birdman, then Arthur had to lose to Birdman, so he kept the best of 5 alive. Birdman, you're keeping that alive for me, man.
Oh, is that you're rooting for Captain Birdman? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes, because I want there to be a grand final between Arsenals and Jared for their third win.
I got the full dreams from my boy Justin Hampton.
Ah, why'd you say that? That literally had an immediate effect.
Yeah, bro. I've been commentating for a year and 3 days now. Actually, longer than that so far.
Well, I'm gonna say I believe in Birdman and see what the effect is. Birdman, I believe in you.
I got some power. Ooh, and I like the rising nairs. The run back method, making sure he's very consistent.
Oh, no, not the
Great
reset.
jab resets.
Stop the
Flipping him
jab
out.
reset. Oh, this time not getting the down smash to punish. Okay, trying the back air. Back air. I believed harder! Yeah, Justin really liking the stage.
Yeah, he is, Jason is very good at changing the tides, especially on smaller stages. Because Wolf is so in control with his gun.
Yeah, instead of just a lot of the times, that is just lasering and then running. Birdman opts to just run and then go crazy approaches. His edge guarding, though, is on point. His recovery, though, could use a bit of work.
Arsenals will take that every day.
Arsenal's died first, so he's losing visibility first, so he's got to have the longer neutral. Ooh, I'm running.
Oh, Dacus.
Second against throw, jumps up air, and he hits. It's amazing. Grab ledge. Recognizing him going to second platform.
Oh, great carry.
Yeah, he's too high. Let's go, Birdman. Let's go, Birdman. The smart recoveries. Let's go into side B.
The Dacus. And he's going to combo off of it, too. Good grief.
Again, good smash guy to be able to shield. But just, you know, I'm pretty sure there's no what smash guy is. I'm pretty sure I'm kind of putting it correctly.
All right, yeah, he's getting thirsty.
Yeah, I didn't drink enough from the bottle.
So strong.
Yeah, another thing about Wolf, amazing crouch canceling to really high percents too.
Yeah, it's because he's a fast faller, dude.
And heavy.
It counts for the fact he's actually not that heavy.
He's not that heavy?
Yeah, I don't know why people say he's so heavy.
I thought
Wolf
he was.
is not heavy.
Really?
He's actually one of the...
He just falls that fast.
Yeah.
That
he's
is
actually
ridiculous.
one of the lighter characters in the game.
Really?
He's just so... He falls so fast that the angle... So... How it works is that when you aim towards the side, when you're heavy, the momentum towards the left and to the right, you reach less. But because he's such a fast faller, when you hit him to the side, it's the same thing as when you DI towards the top left and to the top right. Because he fast falls, he actually is aiming basically to the bottom left and the bottom right. Oh. So it allows him to survive a lot more.
All right, heading to game 5. Game 10.
Woo! We got game 5, baby. Let's go.
Man, I should have believed harder. Yeah, I gotta stop having to lift my leg up on my other leg. I gotta I gotta get up here.
That is actually, so one of the reasons why Wolf survives so often is not because he's heavy. I think that is such a big rumor. It's actually because he falls so fast that it's like DIing to the left, to the top left, and to the top right. When he gets hit off the side, he actually aims basically to the bottom left or to the bottom right. So the diagonal value of him going down and to the side actually makes it so he just lives longer. It's literally the exact same thing.
So when a wolf lives, it's always just good DI.
He just falling fast is better than being heavy, guaranteed.
Yes, especially for grab chains.
Also because he Wait, no, it isn't.
No, it's fine.
I'd rather have a harder time dying off the top than dying off the sides every down.
Oh, did you see the buffs to Jigglypuff in Smash Ultimate?
No,
Compared to the Smash 4, there's less end lag on back air and up air.
That's awesome.
Yes.
He deserved it.
Oh yeah, Jigglypuff's a boy. For those who don't believe me, I'm going to say Jigglypuff's a male.
I'm actually quite sure that the Jigglypuff in Smash is actually a guy.
Really?
Yeah. So I think if they're going to make Pikachu a girl, then they better make Jigglypuff a guy.
I figured that should be Ribbon Hit, Jigglypuff.
Ooh.
I was looking away. Oh, I gotta watch the screen.
You talking about Jigglypuff? I'm distracting you, boy.
Stop it. Birdie.
Oh, I like it.
Birdie do goody. Oh, come on, laser again.
Oh, Arsenals is catching Jason out.
Oh, no, he's flustered. Exactly, down smash him. Grab ledge. I've seen him win these. Oh, no, Arsenal's in his head.
Oh, that was...
Okay, I'm pretty sure you're just believing way harder than I am right now. Why are you cheating with believing, man?
That one was pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. He literally teeter-canceled Nair into Drill Shine. Like, it's so...
Back throw, into forward school, into back. Oh, he's so dead.
Oh, great tech.
Oh, he's so dead.
All right, you can't get that risky.
God. Was it worth? It was not.
Yeah, all that effort, and he still lived. That's pretty crazy.
Come on, he's just gonna wait near ledge and grab his. Yeah, he is. God dang it.
Oh, the shine.
Oh, he's so dead.
And that's it.
Ah, I should have believed harder. Woo. I'm so sad, but I was so good.
Congratulations to T-Lock Arsenal's Justin Hampton for winning Infinity and Beyond 206.
Good shit to loan for believing harder than I ever can.
I just know who I'm rooting for.
Is that it?
Alrighty, so I'm going to make some quick announcements. So please attend Low Tier City 6. It's going to be July 27th to the 29th in Irving, Texas at the Irving Convention Center in Las Colinas. If you would like to register, please go to smash.gg/LTC6 where you can play your 4 favorite Smash games, 64, Melee, Project M, and Wii U.
Having us here for a commentary. I'd like to commentate next time. Please come visit again. We'd like to be watched.
Also, if you did like this weekly, please come every Monday, Tuesday, or Friday for Melee, Project M, and Smash 4, respectively, here at 3000 Custer Road, Plano, Texas, here at FX Game Exchange. Also, if you would like to enter any fighting game that is at the same event at Let's Play Gaming Expo, a great exposition here in Irving, Texas, please go to Kumite, where we will be having multiple fighting games such as Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 5, or Ultimate Street Fighter 5 or 4. Sorry, Marvel vs. Capcom 3, MBCI, DBFZ, Blaze Blue Cross Tag, Guilty Gear, Injustice, Mortal Kombat, and many more. If you would like to sign up, please go to smash.gg/LTC6 or smash.gg/KITX. It's going to direct you to the same page. Once again, thank you so much for watching Infinity and Beyond 206. I am T-Lock Lone. Please follow me at DFW_Lone on Twitter, and we will see you next week. Thank you so much.